Okay. Shavua Tov, welcome everybody to Tefillah. I have my partner here, Ariel Samantha Perlman. We're going to have a great day, right? High five on a great day. Zeh Hayom. Zeh Hayom. Asa Adonai. Zeh Hayom. Zeh Hayom. Asa Adonai. Nagila v'nismecha. Nagila v'nismecha po. Nagila v'nismecha. Nagila v'nismecha po. Oh, today is a glorious day. Today is the day you have made. So come, let us sing and rejoice. So come, every soul, every voice. Add your voice in now. Zeh Hayom. Zeh Hayom. Asa Adonai. Zeh Hayom. Zeh Hayom. Asa Adonai. Is today a glorious day for you? We're having a glorious day so far. Feel free to add something in the Facebook comments. Maybe you have a thought that you want to share this morning. Maybe you have a feeling that you have in your heart. We won't be able to see it, but hopefully we'll be able to hear it next time and add it to our thoughts. Sometimes I lay under the moon and thank God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose. We all lose when we feed on the souls of the innocent. Blood-drenched pavement, keep on going, though the water stay raging. In this day you can lose your way, your way. You might drive you crazy, but don't let it beat you, no way, no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't want to fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. One day, one day, one day. Keep that going. One day, one day, one day. Keep going. One day, one day, one day. Can you keep doing that for me? One day, one day, one day. Get out of here and go away. One day, hold each other's hands. We know one day, one day, one day. One day, one day. At home too. One day, one day, one day. Good morning. We have so much to do, so many songs to add, but we have a hand motion song. Our second graders have helped us with every song, every shirah, every song session this year, learning the hand motions for the Dreamer. And Ariel here in first grade has been paying attention, so hopefully we remember. Do you want to teach everybody? Here we go. For our hands are strong and our hearts are young. We all made it up together. Ready? For our hands are strong and our hearts are young. And a dreamer keeps on dreaming. Ages long, keeps a dreaming along. And then sometimes I goes, sometimes I go, wah, wah. It's fun to dream. It's really fun to dream during this time. Because it's hard to know what things are going to be like when we come back to school, back to work, back to everything. But we keep dreaming. Ready? For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming, ages long, keeps a dreaming along, keeps a dreaming along. What'd we do when we needed a town? We hammered and we nailed till the sun went down. What'd we do when we needed a town? We hammered and we nailed till the sun went down. For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming, ages long, keeps a dreaming along. Ooh, keeps a dreaming along. What'd we do when we needed some corn? We plowed and we sowed till the early morn. What'd we do when we needed some corn? We plowed and we sowed till the early morn. Oh, our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming, ages long, keeps a dreaming along. Oh, oh, keeps a dreaming along. We'll plow, we'll sow, we'll hammer and we'll nail. We'll work all day till peace is real. Israel? For our hands are strong and our hearts are young, and the dreamer keeps on dreaming, ages long, keeps a dreaming along, keeps a dreaming along, loud, keeps a dreaming along, whisper, keeps a dreaming along. So do me a favor, stand up for a second, turn around, stretch. Get ready for the morning, jump around a little bit. Yeah, you ready? I'm ready. All right, deep breath. How good it is to be together. How good it is to be together. Together, whoa, 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 whoa. It's wonderful to be together with you here today on Facebook Live. We're going to try out a couple of different platforms in the next couple of weeks. But for now, I encourage you to take a second and fall into prayer. We've said hello to each other. We've warmed up a little bit. And we're thanking God that we woke up this morning. And we're thanking God that we have a soul, a pure soul inside of us to make good decisions and to lead us along our path. Elohai neshama shenatatabi Tehorai, Tehorai Elohai neshama shenatatabi Tehorai, Tehorai Neshama shenatatabi Tehorai, Tehorai. It already feels like a better morning, right? Does it feel better to you when you wake up with a purpose, with an intention? You're grounded a little bit more than you might be in your daily life. As we move into the Shema and our blessings section of our service, we start with the Baruch Hu. Hey, are you ready? You really ready? You sure you're ready? If you're not sure, take a deep breath. Get yourself centered. Get yourself right for the day. And when you feel ready, please rise. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed Le'olam va'ed. Are you awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Let's hum a little bit. We're going to talk about this in a little bit, but during this time, who are you thinking about? What are you spending your time doing? Are you going to be thinking about your family and your friends and yourself? Are you thinking about yourself and your family and friends and some other people? There's a lot of people affected these days. And just because we're having a tough time ourselves doesn't mean we stop thinking about other people as well. It's hard to remember, but once you do it, it's even easier. So as we sing the words of Shema, we remember everybody who's having a hard time right now. Remember that we're all one people, believe in one God. Shema Yisrael Adonai Please be seated. So, are our words worthy? Is what we're saying each day, is it good stuff? Sometimes, right? Is it not so good stuff? Yeah, sometimes. The idea of Adonai Sifatai is the first of 4 prayers that fall into the Amidah section, or the Tefillah section of our service. Avot Imahot and Givurot and the Kedusha, all of these prayers make up the different aspects of God and the different aspects of how we can pray to God. Are our words worthy? Adonai Sifatai. Avot Imahot. Do we remember the people who gave us all of this wisdom? Fathers and mothers in past years. Givurot. Do we remember that God's really the one in charge? God has the real strength. And Kedusha. Do we remember today? Do we remember to make the Sabbath holy? Today's not our Sabbath, but it's important to make days holy. It's important to remember that somebody else is also there with us. So whenever you're feeling ready and excited, probably already, you can stand for the Amidah with standing prayer. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai Tita. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilate. La 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 na 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 na. Na 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 Sfatai Tita. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Ve'Elohei Avoteinu Ve'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'Konei Hakol, Ve'Zocher Chaste Avot Ve'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem, L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magin, Baruch Ata Adonai, Magin Abraham Ve'ezrat Sarah. Please be seated. Sometimes in services we gotta make some choices. We have to think about, are we gonna learn some Torah? Are we gonna do all of our prayers? It's tough. Are we gonna invite somebody else right now? Ready? Sweet as honey. Sweet as honey. Sweet as honey on our tongue. Yeah, get it going. Sweet as honey. Asher Kidishanu, Asher Kidishanu, B'mitzvotav B'tzivanu, B'mitzvotav B'tzivanu, La'asok B'divrei Torah, La'asok B'divrei Torah, La'asok B'divrei Torah. Top of your lungs, here we go. Sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet as honey. Sweet words of Torah, sweet, let us soak it up, let us soak it in, sweet as honey, sweet words, let's clap it, ready? Sweet as, let us soak it up, sweet as honey, sweet as honey, sweet words of Torah, sweet as honey. always feels better when there's other people participating in the service. So we have a couple quotes here for our Torah study piece of the service today. It says, being negative only makes a difficult journey more difficult. You may have been given a cactus, but you don't have to sit on it. Right? Sometimes there are prickles out there in life and things that we don't expect to happen. Sometimes most plants are soft and wonderful and their leaves are wonderful and everybody's happy touching the leaves and being respectful to the plants. But every so often we get a cactus, which has its own individual great things too. But it can be difficult. You don't want to sit on a cactus, in case you don't. Have you ever sat on a cactus? No. Have you ever sat on a cactus? Good. Don't. Here's another quote that I found from Leonard Cohen. It says, there's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. It's going to be really tough during these next couple of weeks, months, not years, months, weeks, to think about the positive. But as I was going through this part of the service, I was remembering the words of Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel. You know what? We'll leave that. Said, our goal should be to live life in radical amazement, to get up in the morning and look at the world in a way that takes nothing for granted. Everything is phenomenal. Everything is incredible. Never treat life casually. To be spiritual is to be amazed. There's a lot of amazing things out there. A lot of amazing stuff going on. So the question is, what hidden treasures have you found during this time? Our fifth grade, working with our teacher Brenda Stahl, have been working with prophets. Prophets are real people who came to tell the other people that they weren't doing such a good job and they needed to change their ways. A prophet is a messenger from God. And so there's a quote here. It says, a prophet's true greatness is in his ability to hold God and man, or people, in a single thought. So have you found something good about this time? Do you want to share anything with anybody? It's been a really great thing for me that I've been able to stay home with my girls and be able to, work from home and get to see you guys a lot more. And that's wonderful. And just remember, the cactus can always move over. There's always a chance to knock out the bad and bring in the good. So, in case this is going to be recorded, you can go back and look at it later. But I found this other piece. What do I do for my self-care? I want to get plenty of sleep, enjoy the sunshine, cook, write or draw, talk to myself, cuddle cats. I'm not such a cat guy, but maybe some people are into dogs or different animals. Walk or bike, tidy up, read, garden, get a hug, and talk to some people. You like to talk to people? Yeah, me too. So the important part to remember is not just how are you going to look out for yourself and your family, how are you going to look out for somebody else? How are you going to make that a really great experience for somebody else as well? Cantor Jeff Klepper was supposed to be here at Temple Beth El for the Joint Reform Shabbat service this past Friday. There's a lot of music that we've used that's his. I'm happy to tell you about it another time, but this is one of them. It is a tree of life, to them who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life, to them who hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, shalom, it is a tree. Shalom, shalom, it's not a bush. Shalom, shalom, the tree of life. Shalom, shalom. It's Hayim Hilem Achazikim Balatom Echeha Menushar. It's Hayim Hilem Achazikim Balatom Echeha Menushar. Shalom, shalom, it is a tree. Shalom, shalom, it's not a bush. Shalom, shalom, the tree of life. always good to learn about some Torah. And it's important to remember that Torah can be other things that you find out in the world that you relate to different Torah portions. The more you try, the better you get. So, we've come towards the end of our service. One of the things we do at every worship service is recite the Mourner's Kaddish for people who are no longer living. It is sad when people die, when people are no longer living, and it was really great that they got a chance to live in the first place, that they were able to share their light and their positivity with us. If you're thinking about somebody in this moment, feel free to add their name to the comment box. Say their name privately to yourself. Or just think about them in your heart. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may their memory be a blessing, and may we never forget the gifts that we've been given from them. Please rise for the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma Divarach Hirutei Ve'yamlich Malchutei B'chayechon Uvyomechon Uvchaye Dechol Beit Yisrael Bagala Ubizman Kariv Ve'imru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevarach La'alam Ul'almei Almayat Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yit'aleh V'yithalal Shemei Dekudesha Brichu La'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Ta'amiran Be'alma V'imru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shamaya Ve'chayim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel Ve'imru Amen. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace to all of the Israeli people, all of the Jewish people, all people, anyone who breathes. And so may we say, Amen. So Barrington, we've had 3 days of distance learning. Hopefully you're doing okay. Other classes have been doing that for a little bit longer. Hopefully you guys are hanging in there. Don't forget to have a good time and be a little bit silly. We're going to meet up in individual Zoom rooms. Hopefully you're interested in doing that and you want to come meet up with your teacher, say hello for a little bit, no more than a half an hour, just a little way to connect and say hello, and find out what everybody needs during this time and how we can best support. If you have ideas about different formats and different platforms and all sorts of stuff, you know where to reach me. Just give me a call or a text message or an email, and we'll talk about it for a while. So we're really happy that you started our day with us, and to my Gabbai over here, my other service leader, my Shaliach Siborim, thank you so much for being my helpers this morning. And remember, you have a voice. I will open my eyes.
I will open my eyes.
I will not look away.
I will not look away.
I will use this gift I've been given every day. You guys sing it.
I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world.
I will give of myself.
I will give of myself.
I will reach out my hand.
I will reach out my hand.
I will use this heart I've been given to make a stand. I have a voice. My voice is powerful.
My voice can change the world.
I have
My voice
will stand up for what's right. I will stand up for what's right. I will use this strength I've been given to be alive. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. Change the world. Let's put away the guitar and do a little dance party. Here we go. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. My voice can change. Shavua Tov! Don't forget to go to your classrooms this morning. Say hello to us in whatever way you can. Boker Tov.